This is a general reading for Libra for July. So if Libra is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of July, I'm again offering a complimentary 30-minute reading to someone selecting from the subscriptions or comments. And know that I do read all of the comments. So if you want to be considered for that complimentary reading, please either subscribe or put in a comment. And if you like the video, put in the likes, because of the subscribers, comments, and the likes, the logarithms increase for the channel. And as a result, I am now able to be monetized by YouTube because I reached over, I'm over 1,800 subscribers right now. And the anniversary for the channel was June 27th of this week. And so that was the first one-year anniversary of the channel. So thank you all for your support. I am also available if you want a personal reading, and the charge is $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. So consider if you want to have a more in-depth personal reading, because this is a general reading today. Send me an email and then we will make the arrangements. I've been using WhatsApp, which is actually a video. It's like in person, but by the phone. And that seems to be working. If you do not want to have a face-to-face, I can also do a video for you to see at a later time. So there are some options. I have today Nina here. And if you hear any little noises, that's Nina snoring. Jason's in the bedroom. And I have, Spirit has selected 2 cards for you, 2 oracle cards. I'll be selecting an oracle card at the end, plus a meditation card. And the deck that I'm using today is the Morgan Greer for the tarot. The wisdom of the oracle card selected by Spirit is number 24, time for a nap. Essential meaning: rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. The oracle message: this is the time to step away and rest, let the cares of your world go into a state of non-action, and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. It's almost like the hangman, or maybe the hermit. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back. Take a seat and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. Okay, and the Believe in Your Own Magic card selected for you was number 31, which was Universe. We're all just stardust. When we're children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of the many skies. However, we must all still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything else off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your life, but don't forget the big picture stuff. Recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. Okay, so I have shuffled the cards, and let's see what we have coming up this month for you, Libra. And the first card is Celebration, get together. Crossed over by, have the strength of the lion, strength. So it could be gatherings with other people and have the strength of the lion, don't push anything. At the base of it is the Four of Swords. Here's your rest. That's what the universe is telling you. Take a break, take a rest. Behind you, let's get these cards in the right direction here. Behind you, the Queen of Rods. Crowning you, the Five of Pentacles. Ahead of you, the Justice card. Queen of Swords. Ace of Rods, King of Rods, and the final outcome is the Three of Rods. So you have 2 3s in here. You have the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Rods. Okay, and with the 3 of Rods, you have the 4 of Rods. Happy home. King of Rods, 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Rods, Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords, the Lovers. Ace of Pentacles with the Justice card. 5 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands. Then we have behind you the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles, then the Tower crossed over by the Queen of Cups. That could be home. Libra, there is new beginnings. I think that there is maybe an ending of a chapter, going forward in the chapter, but you also have your Tower moment coming up. So it's a time of transition, Libra. I think this is a time of transition, and the universe is telling you also take a break, take a rest, because you have the 2 3s, and you also have the 4 of Swords. So let's see what we have. Your reading is first about the 3 of Cups. It can be a gathering. It can be feeling celebration. It can be feeling, it can be, usually the Cups is like home. And in the 3 of Cups, it could be feeling like there is a relief, or feeling like there's new opportunities related to the home, and the Strength card. I think it's like getting together with others and not pushing, having the strength of the lion, which the strength of the lion is staying true to what you believe, staying true to yourself and not pushing forward. The lion does not react. It is observes, makes a plan, and goes forward. And this can be a get together with others. What it's saying is, if you're considering getting together with others, or a reunion, or related to the home, stay true to what you believe. Do not react, but stay true to your course. Know what your plan is and stay true to that. Whether it be gathering with other people, whether it be related to the home, it can be interactions in the home. And it's staying true to yourself, not letting your buttons be pushed, so to speak. And then you will be able to be in your own power. It's an empowerment situation related to gathering. It could be getting together with family members. We have, for example, the 4th of July coming up. Could be gathering with family members, and it's saying, don't overreact. If something goes on around there, don't overreact. Just stay, focused and true to who you are. And, if people are getting engaged in other things, and there's some energy, just step back. You don't need to be involved in the mix. Just, stay true as the strength of the lion. The lion observes, then acts, does not react. Then we have here Queen of Cups and the home. Could be some major changes related to home. It could be a breakup, because the home, the Queen of Cups can represent home, it can represent relationships. And this is the Tower moment. It's like, boom, something you didn't expect is happening. Could be a breakup of the home. It could be a move that you were not anticipating, but it's like a Tower moment. And with the strength of the card and the reunion with people, I would say that there's going to be some major changes related to dynamics within the home that you do not anticipate. Be forewarned. Have the strength of the lion, which means do not overreact. Stay, hold back what is going on. You do not need to be reactive argumentative, stay out of the toxicity, is what it's saying, because there's a tower moment, and it's real important for you to be detached and be an observant, even though it's really, really hard at the time. Because if you get caught up into it, you're not going to be able to think clearly. That's what Spirit's telling me, that you're not going to be able to think clearly if you get into the mix and overreact. So keep your counsel, is what it says. Keeping your counsel, because then you'll be able to make wise decisions and wise actions. If you get caught up in it, you get into the emotions, and it will not have the outcome you want. Because at the base of it is taking a break, and this can be related to work also. So I would say that for some of you, it's time to take a little vacation. Take a break and relate it to work. Maybe this week is, some of you are taking a vacation. You know, I think the 4th of July is, let's see, is it on a Thursday? So some of you are taking a long weekend, for example. Some of you, it's vacation time now because school's out. Some of you may be able to take a holiday. But it's like, also, it could be for someone, don't quit your job. Take a break. Remember what it said about take a rest. So it could be for some of you, you've been working too hard, and Spirit's saying, you don't need to work 80 hours this week, or you don't need to be working overtime. Take a break from that. Take a break from the work hours, or Spirit says, okay, take a vacation, or take a break from working, or for some of you, if have your own business, it might be time just, to slow down a little bit this week and sort of recharge. That's what it's saying, is to recharge. For someone else, it is, if you're in an organization, continue to work, but it's, if you're in an organization working for someone else, work, but don't take any reactions where you are right now. Just sort of be with the flow. And this is like, the Four of Swords is a repose. So it's a time of not having to make any decisions about work. So stay where you are at this time. Do not overreact. So it could also be, don't overreact about work. Do not overreact if there's some changes going on at work. Just stay true to your counsel, because what's behind you is the Queen of Rods and a broken heart. This can be you, it can be the home, it can be an organization. But whatever it is, it's behind you about a situation, a broken heart. Could be that this is a boss. Could be that it's somebody that you know. It could be you. But it's behind you, your broken heart. It could be a broken heart from a relationship. It could be a broken heart from a work situation. Because what is crowning you is some heavy burdens related to money. Now, this can be a whole lot of responsibilities placed on you and feeling like there's a shortage of money. That there was something promised you and there's a delay, and that you have a lot of heavy burdens. You're trying to juggle home and work, or you have a whole lot of responsibilities, and if you're looking at how, your journey and looking at the direction you're going. But there's a Five of Pentacles, which can be, for example, that more and more responsibilities are being placed onto you. Other responsibilities, other jobs, because of the dynamics of what's going on in the organization, and that you're not gonna, you're not getting double salary, even though that you might be getting double job because of of the redefining of duties. It is for someone else, it can be your own business and there's more responsibilities, and it could be the tightening of money. Or it could be that you have, you're working for someone and, there's cut back of hours, or there's cut back of staff, or cut back of bonuses or something, but there's something going on with money and you're feeling a lot of burdens. Could even be for someone that you might be moving and there's like some things of tightening of money and the whole thing about moving and the changes, that you have a lot of burdens in your personal life or your personal and business life. But that's what's on your mind, is some challenges that will be going on in the month of July related to, there is a change that has been going on, that it has been a situation, either a toxic situation related to home or to work. And it's been, that it was there, and it was sort of like bubbling. When you look at a kettle and you see that it's bubbling, so you know it's happening. And then you had your tower, boom. And there's responsibilities that have been put on you. And the burdens are not only physical, but the emotional burdens of knowing that there's some big changes going on. And you feel like you want to do the best that you can, but there is so much responsibility or so much that's been going on in the organization or in the home. And as a result of that, you're feeling the burdens of the emotions as well as the burdens of the changes and the responsibilities. So, and it's also related to money. So if you're moving, for example, it could be money tightening. If you're leaving the home, it can be the changes related to that. If it's related to work, it can be cutting of wages. It could be, loss of a job. There's some dynamics that are going on that you have a lot of burdens on your shoulders right now. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. But what's coming up is that weight is being lifted, and there's going to be some good decisions. The Justice card is coming, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a decision that's coming. Either you decide, okay, I'm through with this situation, I'm moving forward, or there's been the decision from someone else, or you've been involved in a legal thing with this, with all these burdens being put on you, and now there's a legal decision and new money coming to you. For someone, you've been waiting for some legal thing. It can be family court, could be a lawsuit, it could be a settlement from a government. There's something that is going to be found in your favor coming right up, in new beginnings of money. Someone could also be getting a new job. A decision found in your favor, and new opportunities for a new job. Or you decide to apply for a new job. But there's new opportunities coming up because you feel a little bit negative about a decision about the Queen of Swords. Now, it's the Lover's card and the Queen of Swords. Now, this can be interpreted different ways. It can be that you are the Queen of Swords, and it can be relationships. And the Queen of Swords is someone who's decisive, what she plans on her course of action is what happens. It can be an organization and decisions related to that. Could be a relationship and you are the Queen of Swords, or your relationship is with the Queen of Swords, but it's around you, and it can be an organization, it can be an individual, it can be you, and it has to do with either lovers or relationship, or it has a decision. Could be a decision you make about an organization, or they make a decision about you, or it can be a relationship, but it's around you and you're feeling a little bit off balance because of that. And then we have, because you've got all these aces coming up, you have new opportunities of movement in your life related to the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is action. I see this as an action card. New opportunities for business or new opportunities for a project. So you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Rods. It's moving forward, time to move forward. For some of you, if you're thinking about applying for a new job. For others, it could be a new project. For others, starting your own business. but it's a movement. This card, the Knight of Swords, is movement forward. Could even be moving, to a new home. I don't think that, I think that would be the Ace of Cups, but it's new opportunities, new endeavors, new projects coming forward. Then you're balancing your happy home. You're balancing about moving. You're looking at alternatives, trying to balance. And the Four of Rods is new opportunities. Could be new home. It could be a change of environment. It could be a project. The Four of Rods is usually a time of celebration. Can be an engagement. Can be a marriage. And you are looking at your alternatives, trying to balance that. Could be trying to balance money related to a relocation also. So for different people, it's different interpretations. And then we have here you looking at your horizons with the King of Rods. Now, this can be related to a relationship. It can be related to a business dealing. I think that the King of Rods can be a mentor, can be an organization, and you are looking in the horizons. The Three of Rods is looking for your ships to coming in. You're not moving forward yet. They're not moving, towards you. You're observing them, having not taken any action, but it relates to you deciding whether to, it's the King of Rods. It could be a business partnership. It can be a boss. It could be taking a job. It could be a promotion. It's some sort of business dealings with this, and you haven't decided yet. You're looking at their horizons, deciding which way to go. So what it says is that you are going to have the first part of the month, you're going to have some adjustments, some burdens. And then those burdens are lifted and there's some justice coming in your favor, decisions in your favor, or you deciding. As a result of that, you have new beginnings. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Rods, and new opportunities, and you're moving forward. And at that very end, you do have some choices, and you haven't decided yet what direction you're going to go. So there's changes that are now occurring, Libra. It's a lifting of those burdens that you've been carrying on for a couple of months, which is very good. Now let's pull an oracle card for you and then a meditation card. The oracle card is the Visionary I Ching. And let's get the card for you. Right here. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the card for Libra? Angels and archangels and spirit guides, show me the card for our Libra to help them to define. And for Libra, right here, here's the card, right here. It is Centering in Truth, number 61. Centering in Truth. It came right to the page, right there. Centering in truth involves becoming conscious of the relationship between your heart and the circumstances of your life. This requires connecting with the fundamental wisdom that is within you, within other people, and within all of nature. Truth becomes power when you let go of prejudice and make yourself receptive to the world as it really is. This kind of inner transformation can produce a remarkable, influential person, but it is difficult to achieve in the distracting modern world of false messages and fake friendships. It is achieved only by those who cultivate a genuine openness to the way things are and possess a willingness to see into the heart of things rather than to merely looking at the appearances. It's using discretion. Is basically what it's saying. And let's pull your meditation card for the month of July. Okay. And where are those cards, Nina? Yeah, where are those cards, honey? Okay. Now I'm looking for that other. Oh, here they are. right here. From the Starlight, your meditation card for the month of July is right here. It is breathe. Inhale stardust, exhale magic. Inhale stardust, exhale magic. This is your meditation card for the month of July, Libra. And if you want to be notified when the videos come out, please consider hitting the subscribe and notification button. I have posted the 2024 videos at the beginning of the year if you want to see what's coming up for the rest of the year. And earlier this month I posted the videos from July through December, which are all available month by month. So Nina and I now send you light and love from Portugal, and thank you.